Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Rockstar has just buffed several different mission types in GTA Online with the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC update by permanently giving those mission sets double money and double RP. And then for this weekly event in Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar buffed them even further for a limited time with more double money and RP. So right now, the Martin Madrazo contact missions, along with the Martin Madrazo dispatch service missions, are all quadruple buffed in terms of the money and RP compared to their original payout values just a couple weeks ago. Today, we're going to be jumping in, farming some of these missions, and you will be able to see just how efficiently you can farm GTA Online cash by playing through some otherwise long abandoned and otherwise completely overlooked content in this game, while you continue to put in the hours for your bunker productions and nightclub productions and your other semi-passive businesses like the Acid Lab and MC businesses. This is some really fun active grinding content that you can do in the meantime, and it's also some content that I highly recommend players try out while we have this good opportunity for the remainder of this weekly event. For the players out there who only Kaio Max and Dr. Dre contract farm, maybe this content isn't for you, but for the longtime players out there or even new players alike who just want to try out some new grinding strategies and grinding routines to see their personal playstyle preferences, I think you're really going to enjoy what we have this week in GTA 5 Online. So let me stop with the introduction and let's jump right into showing you how you can earn almost $500,000 per hour with this content. Alright, so just like yesterday, I'm going to be setting a 5-minute timer on my phone essentially, or just like doing a stopwatch so I could see exactly how long we've been on the mission for, because we want to target that 4 to 6 minute time frame. And this objective has us going all the way over to LSIA, and we're going to need to assassinate that target. So I will see you guys when we get there. So we got to actually get to the hangar that's inside of the airport grounds. So I'm just going to hop the fence. But as we get started with this mission here, this is Dispatch Work 3. You can use any of the vehicles that I have in my video for the top 5 vehicles for missions video. A lot of that stuff will work. So whether it's the weaponized Tampa, the Duke of Death, Imani Tech vehicles like the Dubachi Champion, you can go with, you know, the Garati Vigilante. All of those are gonna work. And so, of course, you know, the Armored Kuruma, things like that. I just do a little bit more grounded gameplay. So, you know, I do like normal land vehicles, things like that. But we're gonna wanna assassinate the target. You wanna make sure you take out, you know, the guys who are sitting in the front seat of the plane. This guy, who was this guy? Shooting me right there. What was that all about? There's a few more that we're going to need to take out. There's actually, you can see there's enemies everywhere. Of course, you're probably going to want to take cover if you struggle with that. This guy's, he's in the plane, so hold on. Let me just, boom, take care of that. There's actually, oh, I'm probably dead? No? Okay, no, I'm not dead. There's a few more enemies, so let me just take these guys out first. And then we could focus on the plane itself. All right, perfect. I think that's basically everyone. The plane is blown up, the target is down, now we just gotta escape. You can see now we've been on this mission for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, including the time it took me to drive. And now I need to escape LSIA and probably lose the cops as well. That's usually a part of these dispatch missions. So let me just take these guys out so I'm taking less, you know, I don't have as many people following me. I do have a heli that's above, so maybe it could be worth using a railgun on these guys, take more armor. That actual like tail of the heli almost landed on me and killed me. And now it's time to leave. Got my beautiful Fister Growler here. The gates are, oh, I didn't even notice there were no gates during this mission, so that's news to me. I don't know if I need to lose my wanted level when we leave though. I think, what the heck, man, what was that? That is just dumb NPC logic right there. It says escape LSIA, but I don't know if we need to lose the wanted level too. I'm sure if we leave LSIA and we still have the wanted level, it'll say that I need to lose the cops. So let me just, oh, he's gonna spot me. It's okay. I'll just keep on driving. Oh, he missed. He didn't even notice me. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. They see me anyway. And it does say lose the cops. So you can't just get out of LSIA. You need to leave the airport property as well as lose the cops. So let me just do this real fast. All right, once again, there we go. We lost the cops. Mission passed. 5 minutes on the dot. Another $34,650. Like I said, if you spend about 5 minutes on these, or if you complete the mission in 4 minutes and you count the minute for just leaving one job, starting the next one, buying your ammo, buying your armor, things like that, and it's 5 minutes per mission in total before you basically just are already getting started with the next one, you can farm 12 of these per hour, which is going to be almost $420,000. So almost $500,000 per hour, just as much, almost just as much, I should say, as doing the Cluckenbell farm raid. Super worth it. So now let's jump into Dispatch 4 and do this one. This one's going to take place at a recycling plant, and I think we need to do it in stealth. So we're going to do this one as well, once again on hard mode. If you're doing it on normal, you're only getting 1.25 times RP and cash, and then easy is just 1 time. We're getting double money on these missions anyway now with a permanent double money buff that Rockstar did with bottom dollar bounties. This week it's also double money, so it's 4 times money from original, and then we're doing 1.5x on hard mode on top of the 4 times buff from the OG value. It's kind of insane. So let's start this and we will play this job. This is dispatch mission 4. Like it says here, we got to go to the recycling plant. I'm gonna use my special carbine Mark II for this because I want to try and do a little bit of this in stealth mode if we can. Once again, long drive ahead of us. Use the vigilante if you want to get there faster. I just like using more realistic grounded vehicles just in general because that's my preferred playstyle. Use whatever vehicle you want. I would just say the best ones for missions if you're having trouble: Vigilante, Weaponized Tampa, of course Armored Kuruma, the Duke of Death, that's free, or any Amani tech vehicle like the Dubachi Champion, Oslov Virtue, things like that. Alright, so we're gonna cut through here to pull up on the recycling plant. And if I remember correctly, I remember when I first was getting started with my PC account. Oh, I probably should have come from a different direction, but I could also come from this direction. We just got to take this guy out. There's a few people to take out in the back. Usually I come from the front of the property. So let's, I guess, shoot you first. He's gonna, are these guys gonna know we're here? It does not appear so. So let's, I'll probably end up going in guns blazing soon enough, but let's see like what part I can complete in stealth mode first before people just spot me and all that. These guys are basically side by side. So I'll start spraying and praying a little bit. We should probably take these guys out next. Is there 2 people here? It's just 1. Take you out. Nice. Let's take this guy out as well on the south side. He's just around the corner here. And I gotta go a little bit slower. Make sure he doesn't sound the alarm. He's smoking a cigarette. That sucks, man. Imagine taking a break from work and then you just get clapped in the face. Where are these guys? They're behind the wall. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're on the other side of the building. Okay, so let's just enter the recycling plant. I'm not gonna worry about those guys over there right now. We took a bunch of the enemies out in stealth on this side. Can I hop up on the roof from here? Nope. What's pretty cool is you can come in from 2 different directions, either from the front door or come in through the backyard area, which is exactly what I'm doing. Should be a few more enemies inside and out. So I like how this mission, there's a couple different approaches you could take. You know, there's multiple different routes. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Let's do, we're probably gonna get found out, so let me just, does anyone know? They all died so fast. I don't know if any other NPCs got alerted. It doesn't seem like it, so that's kind of nice. Take you out, perfect. Keep on moving. I usually never do stealth in this game, so this is pretty fun, man. At least when the enemies are spread out enough like this. When I try and do stealth mode in Red Dead Online, I can literally never make progress because the enemies always find out. Oh, okay. We've been exposed. That's it. No more stealth for us. We've been found out. So now it's time to go in loud. I'm not gonna worry about getting headshots, being accurate, all that. I mean, you could basically just strafe around these corners and blast all these guys anyway. Oh, dead. All right, this guy is literally running. So once you get found out and the enemies know you're on the way, the target's literally gonna try and escape. Oh, nice. All right, perfect. Let me armor up before we go through this door. And he's trying to leave, but we got him. And now there should be a bunch of enemies outside. This actually isn't the mission I was thinking of. I was thinking it's in the same area, I thought, but it's like a warehouse. And when you go into the interior model is like the, you know, the import-export vehicle warehouse, vehicle cargo warehouse. What mission is that? Can you guys let me know in the comments? I thought that was this dispatch mission, but maybe it's not. So my vehicle is like over there. I'm not gonna go back and get it. Oh, I can't request it. Wait, can I return it to storage and then request it here? Yes, I can. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Turn around so it spawns behind me. Let me snack up and armor up. Okay. And then this guy's, for some reason, gonna chase after us. Bad idea, though. You could have survived. I wouldn't have gone after you, buddy, but now you made me do it. All right, so we will continue on here. I actually forgot to set a timer on this mission, but we just need to leave the area. So let me just wait. I'm gonna cut it, but I'm gonna wait like 20 seconds. Let me kill these guys just to buy a little bit more time. I want to make sure we do at least 5 minutes to get that $34,000 payout, because I'm not totally positive exactly how long we have on it. This guy's just back behind there. I'm gonna leave him. So you could see how simple that was. I mean, I only had to take a little bit of armor. I did take some shots, but for a player who wants to do this completely in stealth, you can if you want, because you saw like the enemies are spaced out and spread out enough. It's not like you're gonna shoot one and then all of a sudden the other guy that's not even looking the same direction at him is gonna notice you or notice that his buddy died or anything like that. So you're pretty much good to go. I think at this point too, we've been on it for 5 minutes. So now just gonna leave the area, and I think with that being said, it's gonna be mission completion. We don't have a wanted level or anything like that. So let's leave the area. Yep, and it is that simple. We just gotta leave mission passed. Did we spend more than 6 minutes on it? Let's see. A little bit more, so 41,580, but that's still fine. I mean, we're close enough to that optimal 4 to 6 minute range. I was getting some comments in yesterday's money guide about these missions and why you'd want to spend so short or a short amount of time on it. Players were saying, well, why don't you spend 10 or 15 minutes on them? You get more money. And yes, you get more money for that specific mission, but you are limited to how many you can play in an hour. So say if you spend 15 minutes on one of these missions, sure, you get, you know, double the amount of money that you would get, or even more, that I would be getting for only doing 4 to 6 minutes on these, but you can only do 4 of those per hour, whereas I could do 12 per hour at $34,650 per mission. So I'm making way more money per hour doing shorter missions and more of them than as opposed to taking a super long time to get the maximum amount of money and only doing a few missions. You know, there's the optimal time to money ratio is that 4 to 6 minute time that you want to target right there. So, I mean, yeah, that's really all there is to it. You can make a pretty solid amount of money just for farming these incredibly fast and easy Martin Madrazo contact missions, whether it's the normal Martin Madrazo contact missions, like, you know, go back to your OG routes with, you know, rooftop rumble, those incredibly old vibes. If you want to get the OG feeling of GTA Online gameplay, knock yourself out. Or you could go with some of the, you know, not necessarily new, but the newer Martin Madrazo dispatch missions, which came out like, you know, a few years after launch. You could try those. Those are the ones we've been doing for this video. Do whatever you want. 4 to 6 minute time, $34,650 payout, and you were pretty much good to go. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you guys are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. Also, if you would like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you guys are more than welcome to ask me questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. Once again, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys all have a fantastic day. Don't forget about your double money G's cash that you can find in the game right now, and your daily Martin Madrazo hit. I actually need to go do that, so I'm going to do that right now. But again, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next GTA 5 Online video. Adios, amigos.